Okay, I think it's live now. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. As you can see, I've already got the Mitsune gear. We actually just now recently hit high rank in the hub, and needed to, of course, get some better gear because the Rathos gear was just getting to where it wasn't helping me much. Like, it could not take any hits to save my life. So now we're gonna go continue the quest villages. Oh god dang. Okay, well, I guess we'll get right to it then. This probably won't be a very long stream. It'll be a fairly short one. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing any multiplayer stuff or not. We'll have to wait and see. We tried playing last night, but my girlfriend just wasn't really in it last night. She was just kind of out of it last night. And I guess if I'm being entirely honest with myself, even I was kind of out of it last night. I kind of went straight to the movies after work, so I didn't take my nap. So last night I was actually pretty tired. So I think in all honesty, we both were just out of it last night.
Back to work.
But it happens. I mean, it's nothing to really make a big complaint about. Also, let's get... Well, actually, yeah, we need to work this just a quick Ultra. This great sword is all I'm using right now. We'll just use Atkinson's. Since I've only got like 2 great swords that can be considered high rank. But yeah, last night we were just, I think in all honesty, we were both just kind of out of it. But we'll live. It happens. It's nothing to get that upset about. But I can say though, yesterday and even this morning, I was having some major audio issues with the Switch, which later figured out it was all because of the capture card. Oh, I'll shut up for a second.
Run! The beast is on its way. From the snowy depths. It comes to find its prey. With its chilling breath, it forms a blade of ice. Then it goes out hunting for something to excise. One wrong step, and it's too late. The beast hears all, returns irate.
The Limb Reaper, Dosarag. But anyways, yeah, I was actually having some like major audio issues yesterday with the capture card. And like I looked through all my audio settings and I was trying to figure out like what was causing it. Because for some reason, it wasn't picking up the audio from the Switch. Like it was getting, you know, all the video and everything, but it wasn't getting any of the audio. And hello, Legumby, what you doing here? So I spent like 2 hours going through all my audio settings to see if maybe there might have been something wrong with there. But I ultimately figured out that, oh, it's actually the capture card. For some reason, the capture card is not catching the audio. So I unplugged everything from the capture card, all the cords and everything, and then... Okay, yeah, it was up. Anyway, so I unplugged everything from the capture card, and then afterwards plugged everything back up. And that actually fixed it to some extent. But then I had another issue. For some reason, the audio was coming from my speakers, but I couldn't hear it in the headphones. So then I had another issue I had to figure out. Like, okay, so why is it, you know, only catching in the speakers but not in the headphones? So after that, what did I do? Oh yeah, and then afterwards, it was another issue of I kept looking through all my audio settings, trying to figure out, you know, what is wrong with the audio? Why is it not picking it up? So after I got, let's see, I'm trying to remember everything perfectly.
Thanks, buddy.
You know, obviously listening to the game and trying to tell your life story isn't exactly the easiest thing to do. I got rid of my bubbles. What about my bubbles? Anyways, I guess to make a long story short, I did eventually finally figure out what was up with the audio. It turns out there's just something in the settings that was messing it up. So eventually I did finally get all the audio settings figured out, and here we are. And I was actually genuinely sad too, because I started to wonder, am I gonna have to buy another capture card? Nah, it just turns out things were a little fucky. Okay, well, I'm busy. Yeah, I remember whenever we saw Gossarog in the trailer for the first time, I was like, he's gonna probably be one of those monsters that is really slow, but he hits really hard. So obviously I am in high rank gear. And this is a low rank Gossarog, so obviously his attacks aren't going to be hitting that hard.
It moved somewhere else.
It did! Get back here. I ain't done with you.
Yeah. Start begging for mercy.
Well, that and this is also a village quest, Gossarog, so I don't expect him to be powerful. I'm already imagining like things that they could probably do with a G rank Gossarog. That'd be something to see. Oh, he's dual building now. What a fissure. Kind of reminds me of Shagru Magala's one frenzy attack where like he shoots a ball out but it shoots backwards after he shoots it out. Oh, he's exhausted now. Yeah, I actually didn't expect to see Gossarog actually was weak to fire. I'm just guessing because he is an ice monster. Just a second. Because he is limping and ready to be captured. Yeah, you're not going far. Oh, come on, you couldn't use your ice blade to kill it? That would have been better.
I placed a trap.
Sweet. Let's see what GF wanted.
Thanks, buddy. Great hunt! Huh.
Okay, well, my girlfriend might maybe join me. She's asking me if I want to play. Which I know she's probably going to want me to play Dead by Daylight, which I do plan to play with her. You know, I promised her I'd play Dead by Daylight with her since, you know, she plays Monster Hunter with me. So, it's only fair that I play one of her favorite games as she plays one of my favorite games with me.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Let's see. Oh, we got Tigrex and Diablos. And before anybody says anything, I know that the official pronunciation is apparently Tigrex, but, you know, I just prefer to call it Tigrex, because Tigrex just sounds better to me. Okay, she wants to play Dead by Daylight.
There's
So
so
I'll
many
be
of them.
doing
I
these
get
few quests real
confused, too.
quick, and then I'm gonna hop onto Dead by Daylight with her. But they shouldn't take too long.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, either way, I like Tigrex better. Huh, alright. Well, I got the Zenither Great Sword. I can use that.
I've been waiting
Oh,
for you.
don't want to do that.
Sure thing. You.
Skip that.
Yeah. Good luck.
Let's see, Zenogre or not Zenogre. Tigrex has a weakness of Thunder and Dragon. I have the Zenogre Great Sword. That really needs to be upgraded, but I'll just use it. Got all my items, I ate, got the weapon, we're good to go. Jesus. Okay, I'll get to it in just a second here, honey.
A deafening roar, rolling over hill and dale. The weak flee in fear, but the strong prevail. On the snowy mountainside, white is drenched with red. When the ancient tyrant hunts, all are filled with dread.
Absolute power, Tigrex. I do wonder if they have fixed it back to where his roar can hurt you, like, no matter whether he's enraged or not. Because I remember, like, back in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, if you stood next to him whenever he did his, like, battle cry, it would hurt you. But then in World of Iceborne, they made it to where only his enraged roar can hurt you. I was like, come on, man. That was one of the most neatest things about Tigrex, was that you couldn't be near him whenever he went to roar. What's so bad about it? I'm actually kind of overpowered for these fights. But we can make it work. That. There's good old Tigrex. Is he seriously fighting the Gajal? Or did he just see me coming and was like, I'm ready for you, boy? That's a big tiger, too. Get back here, boy. I ain't done with you. Head.
Here it comes!
Oh, he's mad.
This is gonna hurt!
That would have hurt if I didn't counter it. Ah! Okay, I've noticed that the glow in his veins is a lot more pronounced in this game than it was in the past. Dang it. Ow. I guess that's kind of one significant difference is that
I knew I could count on you.
he apparently can roar at any time he wants to. Here, Tigrex. Give me the tail. No. We're flinching, but nothing's breaking. Great. Boy, did I say you could leave. I actually do kind of miss the days where, like, whenever he would travel to another area, he would just jump straight into the air and fly to another area. You just roar whenever you want to now, don't you? Break! Thank you. Okay, the fact that even hits. Impressive. Ah! Dang it. Got my bubbles. Oh, come on. Oh, good job. Oh, what's up? Use your tail. And something else apparently. Ah, you're ready for capture. It's like 2 breaks on his gun. Go ahead, take a step forward. In this direction. Eh.
Sprung the trap!
Yeah, he's just Not what he used to be. He used to be like a major threat back then, but not so much anymore.
Another great hunt.
Which, I mean, he can still be a threat to anybody who's like brand new to the franchise. Like anybody who's brand new to the franchise and doesn't know how to handle him, yeah, they're gonna definitely have a hard time dealing with him. Oh, well, did we get here? Bones, thing, scalp. Apparently the scalp is supposed to be his rare in this game. Alright, one more monster to go.
How are you today? Have a look.
And of all monsters, Diablos. Which I will admit, this painting of him's kind of funny.
Don't forget
Let's
to eat.
see. Where we got ice. One got one ice great sword. It's sort of in high rank. It's like in a lower level of high rank. Now go back. So we get in our trap. Okay. Let's eat real quick. While those cats over there are going insane on that dough. Yeah, you beat that dough. And whoop. Now it repeats the cycle.
Hi, how may I help you?
Booster, weakener. No, not that.
Coming right up.
I just want polisher so I can sharpen faster. No.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and say there is one minor complaint I have about the Mitsusune armor, and it's the fact that in terms of changing the color pigments, I remember back in Generations, you could change the color pigments of the little fur scarf there. I'd always make it red, because I don't know, to me it looked cooler that way. But you can't change it now, you can only change the little fins on the armor set. It's part of the reason why I took the headpiece off. Well, I have it hidden, but I don't actually have it off. Anyways, I'm loading. Let's go. Get this Diablos taken care of real quick. And then after that, I'll probably have to cut it there, because as I said before, this is going to be a...
The wide plains of the desert, a heated battleground. Suddenly, a rumbling, a world-shattering sound. Twin horns split the sand below, no longer earthbound. For this is the true ruler of this dry dystopia. Trespassers shall be punished. Protect thy cornucopia.
Throw him off the cliff. Ah, oh, come on. Tyrants of the desert. Diablos.
Ready for anything.
Yep, let's roll. And Diablos is still a question mark, because while I have encountered Diablos already, I've not actually defeated one. Or rather, well, actually, yeah. Killed or captured one. So, some of these. And to be honest, let's see, what's the closest? Yeah, we'll just go to this one. We'll go to Subcamp. I guess if you don't have these subcamps, you can just pause the video right there and it'll show you where they're at. Whee! So let's see, our other monsters are Kulu and Tigrex. Diablos is in this direction. I can say though, like going through this map and seeing how everything has changed, because this is actually a returning map from Monster Hunter try. And to like see everything all connected together into one big map instead of it being, you know, that split up mess that it was in the older games, it's just so, like, it looks so good. One map I would really love to see make a comeback is the Deserted Island. Like, I want the Deserted Island to be remade into this. I would love that. Which, if they're gonna do that, also bring back swimming. Like, I don't really care what anybody's opinion is on the swimming mechanic and try, because I actually didn't mind the swimming that much. On top of that, I mean, it also makes room for newer monsters. You know, like Lagiacrus, who is actually my second favorite monster in the series. I really want him to come back, but I also would prefer that he come back when the swimming mechanic comes back, because he just did not feel like himself in Generations when he didn't have the water to swim in. Ha! You missed. Ah, he countered my counter. Ow. Okay, this Yalos is actually beating the crap out of me. Look this way, I dare ya. I'm just gonna do it. Ah, no you're not. Usually that attack is reserved for black Diablos. I'm surprised he can do it now. Hold still. You're blind. You're supposed to be dumb for a minute and like not move. Got your hand. Fuck you, I'm gonna eat cactus.
It moved somewhere else.
Come on, Puppo. Let's sharpen.
Start begging for mercy.
There ain't no cactus over here. Is there? Nah, I guess he just wanted to... Just wanted to go to another area. Though, whenever... Is that the other one? No, this is Chine. That was the other horn. All that's left on you is your tail. He goes from kicking my butt to me kicking his butt. Except only he's still kind of kicking my butt. Give me that tail. Chances are I'm probably going to need it for something in the future. Gimme. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not. I'll take that. ready for capture. Ow! I literally just wire bugged right into that. Oh, hello. I actually noticed he's not digging as much. I don't know if that's just gonna be a village quest thing or what the deal is with that. I ain't gonna put this down until I know you're gonna go in. Because I know you can dig under them and break them.
Putting down a trap.
Get up, character. Put this Diablos to sleep. There we go.
Ha! Barely broke a sweat.
Alrighty, sweet. Got self-pacing anyway. $7. Let's see if anybody has anything for me before I go ahead and call it. Somebody in Kimura wants to talk to you. Ah, it is you. What do you want?
Hey! Later.
Oh, you just want to give me some tickets. Okay. And you get those tickets for completing village quests. So if there's anybody in here that needs to speak to me. To my surprise, there isn't. Yeah, I don't know, it's large monsters. Diablos is the new one. Where you at, bud? There you are. Yep, there's all his weaknesses, ailments, materials. Yep, got everything in one shot. And apparently he can give dash juice. Huh, that's new. Yeah, apparently the tiger scalp is supposedly his rare. I remember back then it used to be the maw. Yeah, I know what I'm missing from Zenogre, the freaking plate. But I'll probably need to upgrade my Zenogre sword. That looks like that is it. What's so bad about it? I know there's still some monsters I haven't faced yet. We'll get to them when we get to them. Oh wait, I guess I should go check out the Kahoot nest. What do you bring me, bud? Let's see, ration, great wet fish, sushi fish, lagna apple, and another great wet fish. You found nothing. If there's nothing there, then why do you even give me the option to look? But anyways, but that is where I'm going to call it for now. I'm going to go play Dead by Daylight with my girlfriend since, you know, I promised and I got to stick to my promise. That's just who I am. Alrighty. Well, to anybody who's watching, I do appreciate it and I thank you. Hopefully I was at least somewhat entertaining, even though my brain broke a couple times trying to explain my audio issue. But